Welcome to today's episode. It's been a long time. It's been 10 years since I was here. Guess what? You guys are not encouraging me. You guys are not encouraging me at all. Trust me, it's something that I love to do. So when I post a video and I'm seeing like 20 views, 15 views, 50 views, it's very discouraging. I must say that. But then again, it takes me back to why I started this. The reason why I started YouTube in the first place is the reason why I'm back again to do what I love to do. Not only that I love to do it, it really does make me happy. With that being said, let's jump right into today's topic. Let's talk about this emotion called fear. And I do not want to generalize fear. Let me narrow it down to fear of failure because it is something that most people or people have occasionally, or everybody has occasionally. And if you check it, the fear of failure has stopped a lot of people from achieving their goals, from living a fulfilling life, from just being happy. We all know that success and achievement brings you a lot of joy and fulfillment. So imagine the fear of failure keeping you from achieving your dreams. There's something that the fear of failure does. It makes you doubt yourself. It makes you doubt your abilities. And we have been hearing this. People always say, do it scared, do it confused, do it not even knowing where you're going, but just do it. I see people wear a t-shirt where they just write, just do it, just do it, just do it. And you don't know how powerful that is. I was listening to someone on online one time. There was a lady, there's this very successful lady, and she was talking about how she got to where she was. And there was something she said that I took out of it. And since then, trust me, it has changed my perspective on how I see or how fear of failure has affected me. I did not get to where I am, not because I do not have fear or not because I have never experienced a fear of failure, but I took my fear with me. Do you know what that means? Generally, most people suffer from the fear of failure. But guess what? Take it with you. First, acknowledge that you have it, but make sure that it does not stop you from achieving whatever you have set your mind to achieve. And again, tell yourself, why do I even want to achieve that thing? How is it going to affect my life? If it's something that's going to improve your life, make sure that failure, the fear of failure, does not stop you. Take the fear with you. Take that fear on a horse ride or a piggyback ride with you. Take your fear on a piggyback ride with you. Take it to that business you want to start. Take it to that first interview. Let the fear sit side by side with you. Maybe sometimes the fear is going to whisper to you, I told you it's going to be hard. I told you might not succeed. You will tell the fear. Even the Bible says that it's not like it's going to be easy, but His grace is sufficient for us. God is always with us. He has given us all it takes to face our fear. So take the fear with you. The biggest problem you're going to have is let that fear stop you from achieving the things that you want to achieve. There's something that the fear of failure does. It makes you to have low self-esteem. It makes you to have negative thoughts. It makes you to have zero motivation, like you are not motivated at all because before you even think of that thing, you're already thinking that you're going to fail. How will you know if you do not try? I was talking to someone last week, the person was sharing her journey into something that she was doing. Like she has zero knowledge of whatever she was doing. She didn't even know how to go about it, but she is there. She told me, I would do it. At least I tried. Even if I failed, I would know that I tried. And trust me, it just changed my whole perspective. Like, she's not even as half as good as some people. Do you know why people who are not as good as you are succeeding and you're still there? Because you are self-sabotaging yourself, you're self-doubting yourself, you're thinking you're not good enough, you're thinking you don't have what it takes. Trust me, you have what it takes. All you got to do is do not let the fear of failure stop you from anything you want to do. Is it that business you want to start? Is it that interview you're trying to prepare to go? Is it that job that look like it's too big? You may not be able to fit into the position that you're applying for, and you're asking yourself, am I good for that job? Am I good for that position? Or is it going back to school and trying to get a better life, and something is trying to tell you, oh, you have so much. There's something about um There's something about the fear of failure. It always make you to have so many excuses. You always procrastinate because you're just afraid I might not be able to make it. Trust me, the difference between you and the person who had made it is because the person dared. The person took his failure. The person first acknowledged that, yes, I have the fear, but I'm going to take my fear on a piggyback ride with me. Take your fear. Step out of your house. Just go out there. Trust me, after the first time of anything that you're trying to do, whether you're trying to start a new business, you're going for an interview, or anything at all you want to do, just get out of your house that first. You'll find out that it's not as hard as you thought it's going to be. There's something the fear of failure does. It leaves you with regret. It leaves you with bitterness. It leaves you with unfulfillment. And trust me, we don't want to be in that place. Like I said, the lady said, I did not get here. All of the success that people see today, all of the achievement that are being celebrated for today, it's not because I didn't have the fear of failure. I did, but I took it with me. I said, let's go. What's the worst that can happen? That's the thing. Ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen? If I fail, I start again. Or if I fail, I tell myself, at least I gave it a shot. But how will you know if you do not try? That is my message. Do not let the fear of failure let you sit in a place for too long. Do not let the fear of failure make you not to try new things. Do not let the fear of failure make you not to venture into that thing that you have always wanted to do. What is the big deal? Redefine failure. Failure is something that everyone experience. Trust me, that person that is so successful today did not get it in the first attempt, did not even get it in the second attempt, might not even have gotten it in the third attempt. But for every time you fail, you learn something from it and you apply to the next step. Just ask yourself, what is a big deal? Okay, I failed. So what? Sometimes people who have the fear of failure or people who experience the fear of failure to a large extent are people who are perfectionists because they want their life in a certain way. So they are like, I, they are perfect. So they want everything to be perfect. It doesn't work that way. When it comes to trying new things, let's take the baby step. Don't go there with the mindset of a perfectionist or a perfect person. Don't go there with the mindset of a perfect person. Go there with the mindset that I'm going to start with a baby step. I'm going to ask people who are more experienced. Trust me, when I spoke to someone, like I said last week, when this person was saying this thing, crying, that she doesn't even know where she's headed, but she's going to stay there. And I told the person you're going to succeed. I didn't say that because I am saying that. When I told the person you're going to succeed, I had this whisper in my heart to God. I said, please do not let her fail. Do not let her fail. For the fact that she has taken this bold step, please do not let her fail. And I'm saying it again from my mouth to God's ears. And God knows exactly who I'm talking about. Do not let her fail. Let her come out to testify that you are God. See, people don't even know the stress, the struggle that people are going through. Whenever you succeed, people just like be happy for you, which is good. Tell yourself that for everyone who have succeeded, must have passed through the fear of failure at one point or the other. But the only difference between you and that person is that the person dare to even go pursue that thing, irrespective of how they were feeling. Oh, she's a successful person today. She didn't just sit in her house and become successful. She didn't just sit there and sabotage herself. She didn't just sit there and self-doubt herself. She pushed. That's the difference between you and that person who is winning. Take your fear with you. Take your fear to that interview. Take your fear to that business. Take your fear to that school you're about to start. Take your fear to that marriage. Take your fear to whatever that is the most impossible thing that you think you cannot do. Take your fear alongside with you. That is the only thing I came to tell you guys today. If you're watching me and you're about to start something new and you feel like you don't have what it takes, you feel like I'm not good enough, you feel like, am I going to win? You feel like, what if I fail? What if you do not fail? What if you did not fail? Started confused, started not too sure, started not knowing where you were going, but just started. But have in mind that what is the aim? Why you want to start that thing? That purpose, why be purpose driven, the purpose of which you wanted to start that thing. Is it that you want to make your life better? Is it that you want to make your life easier? Is it that you want to earn more money? Is it that it's gonna just make you more fulfilled. Let your focus be on the end result of why you want to start anything. Don't let the fear of failure stop you from living your life to the fullest. If not, you're going to live a life of regrets, you're going to live a life of bitterness, and you're going to see people around you move and you'll be stagnant for the longest time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next episode.